Have you ever felt like no one understands you? Like your actions are seen as foolish, even when you know there's a deeper reason behind them? This story is for you. There once was a wise minister, highly respected in the king's court for his intelligence. But with respect came jealousy. Many officials eagerly looked for a chance to bring him down. One day, the king, with a disappointed look, said to the minister, "Your son. He's a bit of a fool, isn't he? He seems to lack common sense." The minister's heart sank. He couldn't understand. How could the king say such a thing about his boy? The king explained. "Every morning, I bring your son before the court for a simple test. I place a gold coin in one hand and a silver coin in the other, and ask him, which is more valuable? Without fail, he picks the silver coin every single time." The whole court roars with laughter at his foolishness. The minister felt a mix of shame and confusion. He went home, his mind racing, and found his son playing quietly. He immediately confronted him. "Son," the king's question, "Why? Why do you choose silver? Don't you know that gold is far more valuable?" The boy looked up at his father, his expression calm and knowing. "Of course, I know gold is more valuable, father," he replied softly. The minister was even more bewildered. "Then why? Why do you let the entire court laugh at you every day?" The boy smiled gently and beckoned his father to his room. He knelt down and pulled out a small wooden box from under his bed. He lifted the lid, and the minister's eyes widened. The box was filled to the brim with shiny silver coins. The boy explained, "Father, every morning the king offers me a choice. If I choose the gold coin, the game is over." The laughter stops, but so does the reward. "But as long as I choose the silver coin, the king thinks I'm a fool. He keeps playing his little game, and I keep getting a silver coin. This box is full because I chose to be seen as a fool in that moment." All the minister's shame vanished, replaced by an overwhelming sense of pride. He saw his son not as a fool, but as a brilliant, patient strategist who understood human nature better than most adults. He was playing the long game. From that day on, whenever the minister heard someone in the court snickering about his foolish son, he would just smile to himself. He had learned a profound lesson. True wisdom isn't always loud or flashy. It doesn't need to shout for attention or demand recognition. Sometimes, the wisest people are the ones moving quietly, making choices that others can't comprehend. They are like deep rivers that flow silently, while shallow streams babble and make a lot of noise. This story reminds us that people will often judge what they don't understand. They see the surface, the single choice, but they miss the entire strategy behind it. If you know in your heart that what you're doing is right, that there's a purpose to your path, then the opinions of others are just noise. Let them call you foolish. Let them laugh. Your quiet strength and hidden wisdom will eventually speak for themselves. The world may not understand your choices today, but one day, the results will reveal the incredible intelligence that was there all along. So, trust your journey, even when it looks different from everyone else's. True strength is often found in the quiet, steady steps that no one else sees. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content that makes you think.